Hello and welcome to Excel Spreadsheets for Everyone. Hello and welcome to Excel Spreadsheets. In this lesson we're going to look at entering text into a cell. So as in the previous lesson, a cell is one of these small rectangles. Each of these rectangles is called a cell. So I'm going to go to cell A1, so I'm going to click on cell A1. Now I want to write in the word or type in the word expenditure in there. So using your normal keyboard to type in expenditure, E-X-P-E-N-D-I-T-U-R-E, and then you click on the return symbol. So that's how basically you enter some text into a cell. Now you'll notice that the text goes over the edge of cell A1 and it goes into cell B1. So I want it to fit into exactly A1. What I'm going to do, I'm going to widen the column A so that expenditure fits exactly into cell A1. So you go up to the A, move your cursor to the right to the edge of column A and you get a cross. Your cursor turns into a cross. Then you double click that and that automatically expands the column width so the word expenditure fits into it. So now we have expenditure in cell A1. Now, at the moment, if we go to the top now, we can see that the style is Arial, so the font style is Arial, and the font size is 12. So let's go back to the font style. Now we can change the style of the font by clicking on the arrow next to it, and you'll see we have lots of different types of fonts. Now, again, they're all in alphabetical order, A going all the way down to Y at the bottom. So I'll go back to the top now. Now, if you know which one you want, for example, say you want Times New Roman, so scrolling down to find Times New Roman, if you click on T, it'll bring you down to the stars that start with a T. So now I scroll down and I get Times New Roman here. I'll click on Times New Roman. So now the word expenditure in cell A1 is in Times New Roman. Now, it is actually quite small at the moment, so I want to change the size of the font. I'm going to go to where the 12 is next to Times New Roman. You will see that the size of the font is actually quite small at the moment. So I want to increase the size. I'm going to go to the 12 and then the arrow next to it. Click on the arrow and I get all these different font sizes. So if I go to 14, it gets larger, 16, 18, 20, and so on. I want it to be smaller. I go to 11, 10, 9, and then 8, which is tiny. So for our purposes, I'm going to go to size 20. So I click on 20. So now the word expenditure is in Arial, so not Arial, Times New Roman. So the word expenditure is now in Times New Roman and the font size is 20. Now you'll notice it now goes over into cell B1. So I want it to fit all in just A1. So go back to cell A1. And if you remember before, you go up to A with your cursor, go to the top right of the column A, the cursor changes to a cross, you double click it, and now it fits exactly into cell A1. Now we can actually change the style a little bit further now. If I go back up to the top again, here we've got the letter B, capital B. If I click on the capital B, I'll make it bold so it'll stand out more. So therefore now it's a bit bold now, so it stands out more. I want to get rid of the bold, I'll click on the B, and it's back to normal. I want to be in italics, I go to the I on the right, I'll click on the I, it's in expenditure, it's now in italics. When you get rid of the italics, you click on the I again, and it's gone back again to the original. If you want to put a line underneath the word expenditure, you go to the next one to the right, which has got a U with a line underneath. If I click on that U, now if I move away from A1, you can now see expenditure has got a line underneath the word expenditure. So let's go back now a bit. If I want to put it in bold as well, I'll click on the B. I want italics again. I've got bold italics with a line underneath. And again, you'll notice it just goes over the edge of column A. So I go up to A at the top, cursor change to a little cross, I'll double click, and now again it fits in cell A1. Now if I want to change the colour of the font, I go to where I've got this letter A with a colour underneath it, then I go to the arrow to the right, I've got a whole selection of colours here. Now I'm going to go down to the bottom, it says more colours. So here we've got a whole load of colours in the form of a hexagon here. So for example, if I wanted, for example, to be a blue, I'll click on the blues. That'll give me a light blue. I'll click on the blue there, get a dark blue. So I'm going to keep the dark blue. So now I click OK. So now the expenditure underneath is in dark blue. If I want to change it, for example, to purple, I'll click on the arrow next to the A, go down to more colours. I find the purple colour, and it's over here on the right. Click on OK. It's now in purple. If I want to go back to the original black, I'll go back to A1, click on the arrow next to the A, I'll click on automatic, and the automatic is black. And so we've got expenditure in black, and the underline is also in black. I hope that you found that of use to you, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next lesson. Thank you very much then. Goodbye. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please click the subscribe button below and you'll be notified of new video releases. Thank you very much.